Good morning, Morning Musings by Melinda. I'm sorry I'm running late. The traffic was bad today, and I was annoyed that I didn't get out of the house on time, which is the subject of my musing this morning. I said annoyed by the annoyed or anointed by the anointed, because in the Catholic Church, you're anointed to give some kind of an absolution or grace to somebody that's sick, that you have some kind of a designation to do that. And I was thinking about how much people who are annoyed give other people annoyance, and the duality of the planet, because I was shopping yesterday and I had all this wonderful experience with multiple departments until I got to another department where some woman was very rude, and it took me a while. I was nice to her because, that's what I preach, but it took me a while to, kind of get out of my annoyance. And I started to think about how that's like being anointed, like you pass it down, you pass grace down. You can also pass annoyance down. Like, isn't it interesting how people who are very difficult can annoy us and it can stick with us? And then it made me think about the duality of the planet and some of the posts that I get from the positive posts that we post where people are annoyed by my positive posts. So I thought, we need to talk a little bit more about duality again, because if you look at duality, for example, electricity is very important to us. We're not mad at Ben Franklin for flying the kite and getting hit by lightning. Electricity can electrocute somebody, but it can also take care of us. Same thing with fire. Fire can burn us and be destructive. Fire can be the most important thing that, we have invented throughout the history of mankind. Water, we need water to survive, but we can also drown in it. It's the duality of the planet. And the reason I said that is because we did some quoting about Albert Einstein, and somebody said, well, it's too bad he didn't use his intuition for something that wasn't destructive. And I thought to myself, yeah, everything on this planet can either be constructive or destructive, including our annoyance, including our state of grace. So we can either be annoyed by those who are annoying, or we can rise up and be the light and the grace and the anointed one, so to speak, where we do not allow that to affect us. And we need to remember that everything in here on the earth plane has a positive and a negative. So you got to think about your soul like a car battery. Your car battery runs on a positive volt and a negative volt, right? And so that's why when you have to jump a car, you put those things on both sides of the battery. That's the same way with your soul, right? It has to have a positive voltage and a negative voltage, the ego. In order for us to survive on the earth plane, we need both. Your choice. Do you lean more towards the positive, or are you annoyed all the time by those who are annoying? That's the question for the day. Have a great day.